Okay, guys, have you ever wondered why some creators blew up overnight and others, even after months of posting, they can barely hit hundreds of views? Truth of the matter is that it is not all about the luck, and it is not also the camera's fault. It's not even always about the editing. No, sometimes it is this one simple silent weapon, something invisible to your audience, but then very, very visible to YouTube algorithm. So sometimes these whole things can be small yet, but they are powerful, that it can change your entire channel's direction. It is the hashtags. And often time people misunderstood how to use this hashtag. They underestimate the power of tag system. So today I'm going to show you guys how to master both so that you can stop posting into the void and start going viral intentionally. This is not a guesswork, actually. It is not clickbait. This is strategies, the language of the YouTube recommendation engine. So take a breath, grab a notebook, and listen very, very closely. You know why? Because this might be the single video that can shift the growth of your channel journey. So I remember this. There is one of my students that I coached once. Her name is Amelia. You understand? She started her channel with passion, energy, and vision. She had something to say. She had something very powerful. But then every videos that she posted, sometimes they hardly even get views at all. Sometimes some of them get stuck at a place. She was doing everything right. She has the good lightning, she has the trending topic, she has, like, her thumbnails are very, very good and they are always popping. But she was missing one thing, which is the discoverability. She was speaking actually, but then YouTube didn't know who to show her videos to. And this is one thing that normally happens to a lot of us. That is where hashtags and tags comes in. Now, because YouTube is like a library, you understand, millions of books, billions of pages, and sometimes even if your video isn't labeled properly, it gets lost on the shelf. That is how this YouTube app works like. And for the hashtags, they are the labels. Tags, they are the cross references. So today they will tell you that YouTube, they will tell you YouTube, they tell YouTube sometimes exactly who your videos belong to and who mostly like to click on your video. So Amelia, my student, she was fixed that. You understand? She once understood how to use some of these tools. And all her next videos didn't just, like, when she started applying all these tricks, her videos start getting attractions. You understand? Why some of us were still stuck, but she's balling and boiling out in this. So here is the beautiful thing about this. Nothing about her content changed. Just the way she positioned it is the only thing that actually changed. And that is the power of hashtags and tags. They don't change your message. No, they change how far it travels. So that is just it. So let's talk about the strategies about you understanding the YouTube algorithm language. So YouTube is like a brain. It's like a human brain, a massive, constantly learning brain that watches every second of engagement, every click, every scroll, and every script and skip that people made on your channel. And that brain also depend on context to decide where your content belong to. Now think about hashtags and tags like your translator. Yes, they tell YouTube all these things. They tell YouTube, hey, this video is about beginner side hustle. This one is for people searching for faith-based motivation. This video is for creators who want to grow faster. You understand? So if you don't label it correctly, the algorithm guesses, and the guesses are never in your favor. So the algorithm doesn't even have that feelings. No. It doesn't care how hard you worked on that video. It only knows what you told it through your title, through your description, through your hashtags, and through your tags as well. So the first rule of you going viral is to be clear. Clarity. Don't try to be mysterious. No. Don't try to be vague. Be specific, be sharp, and be intentional. Now, when your metadata and your hashtags and tags matches your message, YouTube is automatically going to promote your videos confidently. It says yes, this like it takes your video to the rightful people that needs it at that particular point. So also you need to understand the power of digital bridge. You understand digital bridge. Now let's start with the hashtags. Hashtags aren't just decorative. We don't use hashtags in our video just to decorate our videos. No, they are discoverability doors. They serve as a discoverability doors to our videos. So every hashtag is a digital bridge connecting your video to thousands of others in their category. And when people click those hashtags, YouTube shows your video in that ecosystem. So when you post a video about maybe you are into how to stop procrastinating, and or you use hashtags like procrastination help, mindset shift, motivation for success, YouTube growth, you are not just targeting it. No, YouTube growth, you are not just targeting it, you are placing it in rooms where people are already gathered. So hashtags worked like rooms of conversation. When you enter the light room, you understand, people find you faster. Now here is the key. Most creators throw random hashtags hoping that one will click, but the real magic comes from layering hashtags, building structure. You mustn't use all the thousands of hashtags that is being given to you. No, use relevant one that is related to your videos. You understand? Then also you need to understand the 3-layer hashtag formula to go viral. There are a lot of hashtags that you can use and go viral. There are a lot that you will use and you get stuck. Some of these hashtags, they are actually shadow banned and we don't even know sometimes. Now let me show you the formula that viral creators use quietly and secretly, but you don't actually know. You and I don't know. Now, one of those hashtags is what? Broad category hashtag. Broad category hashtag. Now, these hashtags connect to large audience. For example, someone like me that is into YouTube growth and all of that, the hashtags I should be using on my videos to make it go viral should be hashtag like maybe hashtag YouTube growth, hashtag content creator, hashtag make money online, hashtag motivation, hashtag how to go viral. You understand? These are some of the hashtags I should be aiming towards using. These are like highways. They are high traffic, they are fast exposures, but if you stop here, you are going to get drowned in the competition. So another layer of hashtag is to use is what? Use niche specific hashtags. These niche specific hashtags specify and define your unique space. For example, someone that is into money making channel, you can use hashtags like side hustle for beginners, faith-based motivation, small YouTuber tip, viral growth strategies. All those types of hashtags. These hashtags helps a lot to push out your videos to people that actually need it. This is where your ideal audience actually hangs out. So use 3 to 5 of these hashtags consistently, because they are going to tell YouTube that your long form videos are they are clickable. That is it. Then another hashtags you should also be aiming towards using should be your, what is it called, your micro or video script specific hashtags. Now these target the exact topic of the one video. For example, YouTube hashtags explain, growth with hashtag, tags that work, how to go viral on YouTube. These are the secret doors. They make your videos appear in smaller searches. They thereby giving you early tractions and momentum. So you need to combine all these 3 layers and you will have a balanced algorithm fingerprint. A fingerprint that tells YouTube exactly who you are, what your content means, and who it should serve. Do you understand? So another secret I'm going to also reveal to you is the hidden algorithm signals. Most creators, especially we beginners, we ignore it. Do you understand? We ignore it. A lot of creators say tags that a lot of people would always tell you that hashtag don't even matter anymore, but YouTube doesn't use them and all of that. That is actually half truth. You understand? Depending on how you want to believe it, but truth of the matter is tags don't directly push your videos anymore, but they absolutely help you to understand context exactly, especially when your titles or accents or visuals might confuse the ecosystem. So think of tags as metadata insurance. They back up your content identity. You understand? They back it up very, very well. Now, when the algorithm scans your video, it also sees all these words repeated across your tags. You understand? And it got it. You understand? So that is why some of these viral creators always use tags that reinforce the same message. Consistent creates confident, and confident videos get also, like, they also help them to get promoted and all of that. Then another thing you should also know is there is what we call the algorithm triangle: title, descriptions, and hashtags. Do you understand? Now, they are these few words that I just mentioned, and are formed, like they form a triangle with your title and description. Now, you need to also look at it and think about it like this. Think of what people are looking for. You understand? What does the algorithm reads? What connects you to your network? So when all these three things are in order, YouTube instantly categorize your video with accuracy. But when they are scattered, say your titles, like side highs, like when all these things are scattered, YouTube itself will even get confused. You understand? YouTube doesn't know where to send your videos to. It gets confused, it gets lost, and at that point it will just abandon your video just like that. You understand? And this whole thing also confuses videos. They don't like it, makes your video not to go viral at all. They get buried. So before you upload, always ask yourself this question: do my titles, descriptions, hashtags, and tags all speak the same languages? If they do, or if they don't, please rewrite them now. Do something about it now before it is too late. Then also, you need to know the psychology behind hashtags that blow up channel. Understand? Why do some of these hashtags trend and others die? That is because hashtags represent micro communities of interest. People don't search hashtags to browse, they search to belong. So when you use hashtags, you are not just using text, you are entering a community of curiosity. So when you use something like all these hashtags, you are signaling to the algorithm that you are one of them. I speak your language. So the more you align your hashtags with your audience emotional identity, the faster your content spread inside that group. So you need to also understand that hashtags don't categorize your content, they bond to your tribe. You understand? They bond to it. And once the algorithm notice your tribe engaging repeatedly, it boosts you even more, because it thinks that maybe this creator satisfy these people's needs. So that is just the secret. So you need to also know that the algorithm doesn't chase numbers. It doesn't chase numbers. It chases satisfaction of people, satisfaction of your audience. So if your hashtags leads the algorithm to a satisfied group, you will start showing up on their home page automatically. I hope this rings a bell, right? So these are the common mistakes that kills your reach and virality on YouTube. Using too many hashtags is very, very wrong, and it doesn't even help your video to grow at all. So stop using many hashtags, rather use few. Then using irrelevant hashtags also kills and buries your video. And what is it called? Trying to ignore your YouTube analytics. It doesn't help you, because when you ignore your YouTube analytics, you won't even know when an important message comes in. So you need to always go through. Then also stop doing copy and paste hashtag from viral videos. Sometimes I do this when I started my channel newly. When I see a viral video that is in my niche, I go under their description to check their hashtag. You understand? And I copy it. So you need to stop it. You need to also know that no hashtags. There is what the first 3 hashtags in your description appear above your title. So you need to really prioritize and start using them smartly. That way you are going to stand out among your competitors. So we've talked about how hashtags create bridges, right? And how hashtag reinforce your content, and how consistency builds your creator. You understand? But in the next part, guys, we are going deeper in order to talk about a lot of things. So we are going to sign out from here. If this video really align to what you're looking for, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button like this video and turn on your notification bell so that anytime we post any video, you will be notified. And moreover, don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Go down to the comment section and tell us which of these mistakes you are making on your channel when it comes to using hashtags. Thank you very much and see you in my next video. Bye.